Next question is from XDMW08. Is bodybuilding healthy?
Yeah.
No.
Competitive bodybuilding, no.
No.
Bodybuilding from bodybuilding from an exercise perspective and diet from a, if you exercise a bodybuilding style, connect to the exercises,
Training for hypertrophy is a different conversation.
Yeah, feel the muscles. If you eat, high protein and you stay relatively lean, like that kind of bodybuilding lifestyle, very healthy.
Well, there's
longevity.
There's a difference between saying training like a bodybuilder or training like an athlete, or like saying those are two separate things, or then training. They're saying like then bodybuilding as the sport or playing a sport.
Yeah.
Playing a sport and doing bodybuilding are not healthy. So no sport is healthy for the body.
Yeah.
No bodybuilding is healthy for the
clear.
body. Training like an athlete sometimes is very healthy for you.
Sure.
Training like a bodybuilder is very healthy for you sometimes. So that context matters here. And so how this question is being phrased, like, is bodybuilding healthy? I'm assuming they're asking
like the sport
of it. Just like
very
It's
unhealthy.
like pull bodybuilding out and say, is soccer healthy for you? And it's not. Is football healthy for you? It's not. So it's the same thing when it comes to that. But is training athletically to have skills like a soccer player or yes, at times that could be extremely healthy for you. So the same thing works here with bodybuilding, but the actual sport of bodybuilding, and I know some people like to argue it's not or whatever. Okay. The actual event of bodybuilding.
Yeah. Like training like that, pre-contest diet on stage.
There's a reason why they call us walking dead men when we get on there, because you push your body to such an extreme with depriving yourself of calorie and nutrients and water and fucking with sodium and and that low of a body fat percentage, that is not healthy. It's not healthy to keep that. So how can that thing be healthy if the place that you get rewarded for is not a healthy place to stay?
No, but if you live the lifestyle where you're like, I like to go to the gym and I like to train for hypertrophy and feel the muscles and
totally different,
get a good pump and do multiple angles and different exercise, and I like to eat 5 meals a day and high protein, and I keep myself relatively lean. I like to look sculpted. That's longevity, man. That's a longevity approach when it comes to strength training. Low risk of injury because you're focused on bodybuilding rather than how much weight you can lift. There's definitely longevity in that. The diet part is amazing. Competitive bodybuilding, one of the most unhealthy sports. Let's be real. You're forcing your body to build as much muscle as possible by any means necessary, including anabolics and all that stuff. Then you starve yourself and you get on stage. And they die. They die early. We're seeing this all the time. So.
Yeah, like some of the disciplines that go into it, I think you can turn that into healthy practices, especially the awareness around like how food affects your body, how you can optimize recovery, what you can do to really move the needle in terms of muscle development and really connecting and being able to flex and have control over your body. So, I mean, there's elements of it in there that I think that you can learn, that you can apply for longevity. But in terms of the actual overall bodybuilding, it's just not healthy.
Just like sports, just like you can say, you can pull from your experience in football and talk all day long about how much that has enhanced your life and made you a healthier, better version of yourself. So absolutely, there are aspects of the sport of football. There are aspects of the sport of bodybuilding that can be very healthy. I mean, it's crazy. Every now and then I do get a question where someone asks me, like, do you regret bodybuilding? Oh my God, I don't regret it. It was an amazing experience doing it. It taught me so much about myself. It's made me a better coach. It's made me a better communicator around nutrition and physiology. Like there's so many things that I learned, and even being that late, I was late into my fitness career starting into bodybuilding, and I still learned a tremendous amount by going through it. So I think there's a lot of great positive things about it. So I'm not shaming it, but it's not, the sport of it is.
Yeah, the majority of a lot of my training in nutrition was borrowed from bodybuilding principles personally. And I've got great, and it feels great. But no, I wouldn't compete or do anything like that. That's just nasty. Probably I would have to say the most unhealthy sport.
It's very dysfunctional.
If I had to guess.
Try to keep doing it.